President Donald Trump announced late Friday that US and Nigerian forces carried out an operation that killed a global ISIS leader. Trump identified the terrorist as Abu Bilal al Minuki, whom he described as ISIS second in command globally. President Trump wrote in his Truth Social like this: Tonight, at my direction, brave American forces and the armed forces of Nigeria flawlessly executed a meticulously planned and very complex mission to eliminate the most active terrorists in the world from the battlefield. President Donald Trump said Chinese President Xi Jinping has said he will not provide military equipment to Iran, which has been a central focus of the high stakes meeting, marking a possible win for the Trump administration. Trump warned Taiwan against declaring independence. Israel and Lebanon prolonged their nominal truce ahead of its scheduled Sunday expiration, though minor military strikes continue. US President Donald Trump stated that a 20-year suspension of Iran's nuclear program would suffice for the US, conditional on uranium enrichment halts. BRICS summit ended without a joint statement due to growing internal rifts regarding the conflict involving Iran. Retribution was vowed by Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky after a Russian missile strike on a Kiev apartment building killed 24 civilians. Pressure mounts on Prime Minister Keir Starmer as Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham prepares to run for a UK parliamentary seat amid internal party calls for a leadership transition timeline. BBC reported that a fresh Ebola outbreak in the Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo has killed 80 people. The United States Department of Justice announced plans to criminally indict former Cuban leader Raul Castro. Prime Minister Narendra Modi finalized major treaties that include the UAE storing 30 million barrels of crude oil in India's strategic reserves amid escalating regional tensions. Legal filings reveal the United States is moving to drop criminal fraud charges against billionaire Gautam Adani. Retail fuel costs in India will rise for the first time since the regional conflict involving Iran began. A charity commissioner ordered the Sir Ratan Tata Trust to defer its scheduled board meeting amid an ongoing regulatory investigation. Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court granted pre-arrest bail to businessman Robert Vadra in a high-profile land deal money laundering case. In West Bengal, the state recorded a historic 93.71% voter turnout, but Mamata Banerjee's Trinamool Congress was defeated by the BJP. Following this bruising assembly election defeat, Mamata Banerjee told dissenting party members if they want, they can leave. The Maharashtra government directed Apple and Google to pull major ride hailing apps like Uber, Ola, and Rapido from their storefronts following ongoing disputes over unpermitted bike taxi operations. Kerala is undergoing a major political transition as Chief Minister designate VD Satishan begins forming a new UDF cabinet, sidelining luxury protocols to curb state spending. In his first major policy directive, Satishan ordered the General Administration Department to stop all luxury renovations at the official Cliff House residence and ministerial mansions to spare the state treasury from unnecessary financial burden.